Hello everyone, welcome to Pack Rat's Shack. I'm sorry for my recent absence from my YouTube channel, but I've made my move to Tennessee and I'm without internet at this point. Please do bear with me, and I do appreciate all of your viewing support as I figure my way through this transition. Here I want to update you so far on our journey that started last July and to get you to the actual point of my move. From there, the videos I will be releasing will be of my projects within the house as I'm finishing them out along the way. Because of my lack of internet service, I can't promise a schedule. I can only try to keep you all informed as I find time to get all of my information edited and get internet access so I can make the uploads. Let's go ahead and take a look at where I'm at now.
Hello everybody, we're in Tellico Plains, Tennessee, and we took a drive on the Cherhola Skyway, and this is a side little stint off 6 miles up to a nice waterfall, and then there's another little one right over here. And anyway, the reason we're in Tennessee is to look for properties, and while we're waiting for our realtor, we decided to drive around the Cherokee National Forest to just see how beautiful it is and to show you a little glimpse at why I want to move to Tennessee. Yay! This phone doesn't even do it justice how beautiful it is from this view. You see little individual houses tucked into the woods, lakes, all different layering of mountains. It's awesome. Here I'm car camping in Sour Creek Campground off of the Cherhola Skyway, and happens to be the same campsite that I was able to get last time. It's just so beautiful right through here, and there's just green all around. You don't see your other campers, which there's only a couple more that's in a group tent camping on the other side of those little woods. And you can hear the water in the creek, and it's been raining a lot this week. So this is what I was camping next to. It's just beautiful here. And is what I'm doing is I came down to Tennessee to check out a piece of property that my mom and Nova was able to look at, and they liked it so much that they wanted me to come back and check it out. So I did, and I walked it and I got a good idea of it, but now it's about starting the process of seeing how much the build would cost and how a construction loan goes. I've never went through the process of a construction loan, so I need to get ready and go into town to meet with the banker at 9 a.m. and go from there.
Here I'm able to scope out the potential property for the very first time. This isn't the first property. We have made several trips and even tried to move on 2 other already established homes, but they both fell through for many reasons. So that's why we are checking into this route. We just aren't finding what we really want. This is about 4.5 acres and goes a good distance back in that direction. And there is already a very nice shed on the property, not to mention a well already drilled and a septic installed for a 2-bedroom home. So we're off to Tennessee and hopefully making a closing and getting to the table and actually signing before another hurdle comes up. We've been jumping hurdles for 2 weeks straight and we think we have everything in order and we're off. Yay! So exciting. But I'm trying not to get too excited because I don't want the air popped out of my balloon at the last minute. And we just stopped at McDonald's. It's not the healthy choice, but we need to make Mom's journey to start with good. So let's walk the property line one more time. The cabin is actually assigned to the one neighbor's house that lives just past us. Then the road ends. So that's a real nice feature that we won't have a lot of neighbors traveling past our house.
Okay, girls, this is where the house will start. Shed is right there. So as you come by that gate, driveway will probably come about here from the gate. There's the one corner. And we'll actually go through the gate to about there. You do have that house right there, just to let you know. But all in between there, you will be dug out. All those trees will come down in that area. Just kind of wanted to show you. Coming back up. Clearing will begin. Have a good day.
We've actually already brought 3 carloads down before buying this trailer.
I think that's got it.
This is the first or maybe second trailer load. I really can't remember exactly. Every trip we bring a load down and pack it into the shed. I've even started bringing some of my pictures right off the walls. I'm so excited for my move. I'm bringing all of my reclaimed wood that I can use on projects for this house. Plus, I've got my ready tile shower pan here and tools already here. We also check on the progress being made on the build and meet with the contractors when needed.
Like your music. Good working music.
It's exciting seeing the foundation being built out of the block. Although it is sad that the trees were dropped for the build. The house just wasn't going to fit in the somewhat cleared area that was between the property line and the already installed septic tank. In December, we bring our McMinnville friend along to see the site. The foundation is filled with rock over the rough-in plumbing that was installed. I noticed here that my shower drain is centered instead of on the left-hand side like my shower pan specs required. Oh well, I guess I have plenty of time to troubleshoot through that issue. January brings in another couple of loads down, including our new front door and some furniture refinishes I know I can't get done before my move down. I don't think we made a trip down in February at all, but by March most of the framing is complete, but the stairs aren't in yet and we aren't walking the plank, so we can't see the upstairs. We are definitely not dried in yet. Plus, we bring a couple more loads down. In April, we hired 2 men in a truck for the heavy items. And the trip down was testy weather. We had hail and high winds blowing us all over the road. Only to hear on the news when we got to the hotel that we had drove through an area where there was a tornado. 2 semi-trucks were blown off the road, and I think one was even turned over. While 2 men in a truck hauled down the heavy items, we also hauled down a full load as well. It was exciting to see the siding being installed. I really do love the color we chose.
All right. So today I'm pulling out of the drive and I'm officially moving into the new unfinished home in Tennessee. So we're in for a long road trip, pick up the keys, check in, and hopefully close everything out with the contractor.
Isn't she beautiful? Well, I made it down here. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. I never did make contact with the builders to meet me here and get keys, but it doesn't matter. It's not locked up. And some knobs missing anyway. Still not put on, which I can do. So it's no big deal. It's kind of dark in there. We'll try to do a run through. Then I probably need to change into some grubby clothes and try to get something done tonight. But it's probably not going to get much done because it's already kind of becoming dark and it's very dark in there. So let's check it out. Okay, as you can see, my big wall unit is in the middle of the bedroom. It's going to be blocking the light, so I started kind of cleaning up this side over here to move it over into that side. So I'm going to continue doing that tonight. But back in there is the mechanical room. Back in there is the bathroom, and that's what I need to get started on first. So I really need to move all of the pieces of furniture out of the lighting source until I get some electric and lighting going. Then underneath the stairs, you can't see it, but they brought in the well pump and installed a new one there. And we now have the water heater, and the breaker box is looking all nice and pretty. Not all the wires just hanging down above it and in front of it. There's the washer tower that will go back in the mechanical room. And the workspace, which will be the last on the list to do. So this will probably just end up being a lot of storage and trying to make somewhat of a makeshift workspace over here where I'll get some lighting. It's extremely warmer up here. It's like 79 outside when I arrived, but you can just feel it getting warmer as you come up the stairs. So I went ahead and opened the windows to see if we could get some breeze in here. And there's no screens in the sliders yet, so I didn't open those up because I don't want the place filled with bugs. Better lighting up here, I can see what I'm doing. The problem is I need to be downstairs getting something ready and starting to take inventory on what I need to get in order to get started on the bathroom. So that means I got to get my supplies out of the shed and spread around down there, try to set up a work spot. But first I have to organize what's already there and condense it and get it out of the way. Okay, so that's where I'm at this point. And from this point, you'll be able to see all the projects that I do to this house to finish it out along the way. As I said before, I can't promise any release scheduling because of my lack of internet service right now, but I will continue to keep you updated. And I do hope you enjoy watching all the projects that I come up with to put into our house. I'll go ahead and just say it. Things never work out to plan, but that doesn't seem to bother me anymore. I'm enjoying figuring out my way around all the hurdles that are coming my way so far. I hope you enjoy watching me grow and learn more along the way as well. Thank you all for watching. I do hope I continue to get your viewing support, and as always, until next time, stay safe out there.